What is up guys, this is Max Square, and in this video, I want to share some of the music that I listen to while I work. I think this is a great way to stay productive and stay focused, so I thought I'd share some of the playlists, some of the artists and genres that I'm listening to, and kind of just take a look at all the music I've listened to in 2017. So let's get started. Now, I am an avid Spotify user, but I know some of you out there may prefer Apple Music, which is totally cool. I think it is a good platform, but when it's compared to Spotify, it still has a little ways to go. So most of the playlists and everything that I'm going to be showing you are going to be found on Spotify, but I'm fairly certain you can find all of the same songs and artists on Apple Music or even other streaming services. So I don't really have one playlist that I always go to. I usually cycle between a couple different genres and a couple different sounds, but where I find it all is in the Browse tab of Spotify, and I go into genres and moods, and then I'll go into their focus collection. This just has a ton of awesome options. I've used Peaceful Piano a ton of times because it's not too distracting. Chill Out Brain is pretty cool, Deep Focus, Ambient Chill. There's just tons of awesome things, and it even includes some things like white noise and even some nature sounds down below. So you've got a wide variety of music that isn't distracting and can kind of just play throughout your entire day. So I think all of this music is a great way to stay focused while you work. I'm one of those people who has to have music playing in the background in order to focus and actually get stuff done. Otherwise, it just seems really monotonous and boring, and the day just seems to go on forever. And so because I use music throughout my entire day, I tend to lean toward instrumental music because usually music with words can get a little bit repetitive, and it can also be a little distracting, especially when I'm trying to read something. So I usually just use instrumental music, and I really dig ambient music. I know it's not for most people, but kind of that spa music is just, it's kind of relaxing, and it just really helps me focus for some reason. So I'll actually link my top used playlist of 2017 if you're interested down below. Like I said, these will be with Spotify, but you can open them up in Spotify's web player and then just kind of see what songs and artists I'm listening to, and then go to Apple Music or whatever streaming service you use and listen there. So I know this may seem kind of like a sponsored video, but I promise you, Spotify is not paying me a single cent to say any of this. I've just really come to use Spotify pretty much every day over the last couple of years. Now, even so, I'm not plugging Spotify as the #1 streaming service. Just recently, since I've become an artist on Spotify, I've really come to dislike the service, and I'm actually considering switching to just buying albums instead of even using any streaming music, but that can be saved for a later conversation. That being said, if you are someone who loves music and you do use Spotify, I want to recommend checking out their 2017 Wrapped website. This is a really cool way to see a summary of all the music that you've listened to over the past year. They'll tell you how many minutes you spent listening to all the songs, all the artists, and the genres. It's just fun to browse all the things that you've listened to, and it's kind of cool seeing how many minutes you can spend listening to music. So like I said, all the links will be down below, and I promise you this is not a sponsored video. I just really love using Spotify, so be sure to check all those links down below. But just before I end the video, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for an awesome year. We have hit, I believe, another 10,000 subscribers just in the last 12 months, so thank you so much to all of you. We've passed 3 million views, and we have over 200 videos, so all of that would not have been possible without you guys. This channel is meant for you, and I cannot thank you enough. I'm so excited for the next year. I can't even begin to tell you all of the awesome things planned for this channel, so definitely be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Anyway guys, that has been it. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe down below, and I will see you in 2018.